Oh, in that bath, a lot of black goop comes out.
Nobody ever comes to collect him. I was talking about the prison cell.
Oh!
Nobody ever comes to get him from
Okay, I guess Starboard just... Fine. I guess Starboard's going to be stinky, which is fine, because he is oozing right now.
So when Kieran is giving her what relaying information that she just got from she just gave to Luca, my character is very skeptical, and he spends the whole time just pointing out different reasons that he doesn't believe that he's that she's a changeling, and then once the whole conversation is over, he nods and he says, "Well, I guess that is the reality then."
I'm just saying, I've been trying to save Nico this whole time, and he didn't even know his identical twin brother was one. So who's the asshole here? Really?
You.
It's fair.
So, eventually, the next day, you guys are given a chamber wherein you're all allowed to go and start investigating all the different peoples. I imagine nobody ran a test on Kieran.
It's a made-up test. Doesn't matter.
What the fuck are we gonna do?
I'm gonna take a pinprick of blood and I'm gonna dab it on several different things, but it's more about their reaction.
I would have requested to go into Kieran's stuff and get her poison.
Yeah.
He would have said, "Go right ahead. You're more than welcome to grab it if you need to." While you're at it, you might be better off if you grabbed that book there for your wizard. I don't believe there are going to be any of them here, but should anything go wrong, perhaps you should have him capable of handling himself.
Yep, I'll grab his spell book and her poison.
I'll speak to I want, if it's possible, I don't know the situation, but I would like to speak very briefly to Luca alone. Try to catch him
yeah, you can pull me aside.
Yeah.
I look at you and I say, we don't want to waste any of the actual ingredients she has to uncover who the changelings are. Any low-level changelings would be useless to us, even if they were actual changelings. I believe that, if anything, you should confirm the identity of Kieran, and I'd willingly drink of any concoction you created to prove, if nothing else, to prove that I am not a changeling. Look at me, Luca. I know everything that you believe right now. Everything you trust right now is going to be falling apart, given the information that you've been given. But know this: you can trust me.
I'll nod to that. Very respectfully. I was really pissed off, obviously, last night, and you could see I'm still, but I'm not passing it on to others. I'm not being rude to you. I would come back with the point. I would say to Reich, I completely agree that was the plan. She's in cahoots with people who are pretending to be my brother. Who's to say that she isn't one herself? And if she can acquire this poison, who knows? Maybe it doesn't even work. Maybe this is all just a fake scheme. I don't know. Maybe Stallboy knows more, so maybe we should talk to him about it first. But yeah, she's going to be drinking this potion.
I nod understandingly, and I say, we'll be ready for you when you're prepared to begin the interrogations.
I'll nod. I'll ask Stallboy to come with me into the room, just one-on-one first.
Yep.
I would hand him the poison and say, she says that this is her poison to identify changelings.
I look at it intensely, and I start using my alchemist ability to determine what it's made of.
Ooga booga booga.
Well, yeah.
I can just identify it.
It's funny
because
most people wouldn't be able to identify what it is because of the ingredients involved in making it. However, you are from Aranel, not from Corvair, and your lineage is from Zendrick, which means that some of those plants have made their way to Aranel. it requires juices from various plants from throughout Zendrick to make this thing. It is, in fact, a poison for all people. However, there's something about it, some ingredients about it that makes it truly virulent against changelings. And it's so virulent that it makes it so they can't quite hold their form.
Okay.
It is a non-lethal poison, aside from unless somebody had a compromised immune system anyways. It's a non-lethal poison to non-changelings. To changelings, once again, compromised immune system, very likely would be lethal.
The main thing is it's going to make people feel like shit, but a changeling is going to drop their disguise because they feel so shit. Yeah. Stable will kind of describe that, and then sort of be like wondering whether he could make it himself if he got the ingredients, which he totally could now because he's a genius. But yeah, this is what she says it is. Not much of it.
And I'll grasp it out of his hands.
Oh, good. Seems like we're not being polite today.
I'll walk outside, and grab Kira and say, "We need to begin." This is the first thing I've said to you since.
Probably.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's a thumb pinprick blood ability or whatever. Everybody comes in, lines up one at a time.
Did you give me my spellbook back?
Yeah, in that interaction, I would have given you your spellbook.
Okay, good.
Like after I was rude to you, actually, I would have been like, "Oh, Stalbor, sorry."
I just would have immediately cast False Life and sort of slightly become myself.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I haven't covered in necromancy.
I can taste the mana.
Different type of necrophilia, I guess. I don't know, like loving that dark magic. So, anyways, what you guys are doing is a bunch of bullshit. It's all fake. So, you're given an itinerary, Luca, of every single solitary person that's stationed here, as well as anybody else that might happen to be here right now. There are only 3 people in this entire keep that are non-House Beneath members sworn in, married in, or born. Okay?
Okay.
And they're in the room with you. You go through the entire place, including, what's his name? Roland himself. Comes through and does whatever test it is that you put before them, and everybody passes. Well,
before I did that, I would have taken Kieran alone, and I would have handed her the potion and say, or the poison, and say, "Drink this."
I'm not wasting it.
You need to drink this.
Why?
Because I have no reason to trust you right now, and to trust who you are.
Why would you... Okay, Luca, I have a dragon mark. Look, I can activate it, and I will. I can see it glow. Changelings can't fucking do that.
Does she activate her dragon mark?
Is it...
All of a sudden, Luke is sopping wet as 30 gallons of water pop on his head. I don't know, that's up to Aaron.
Why would I give you the Yeah, I would do that. Why would I give you the poison?
Why wouldn't you tell me?
Luca... I thought... Listen, I just want to save Nico. That's all I want to do. I thought telling you would hinder that. I thought you would kill him, kill the changeling, in which case it'd have no point keeping him alive anymore. I didn't know how you were going to react.
If Nico's still alive, why would the person pretending to be Nico deal with you?
Because I didn't kill
him? That doesn't make sense to me.
Because I didn't kill him, and then we spent 8 months working together, like, trying to uncover this information. Because I have been trying to befriend him. For info. He probably thinks he can manipulate me, I probably think I'm manipulating him. It's probably a little bit of both.
So, have you given him information about us?
No.
I'll lean out in the hallway and say, like, motion for Reich and Stalbor if they're together to come in.
I'd step inside.
I'd say Reich. She brings up a fair point that she can activate her dragon mark to prove that she's not a changeling.
You thought she was a changeling?
To drink the potion.
I look at you and I say, if that was truly Nico, he casts abilities that would only be available to that only he would be able to cast.
Nico doesn't have a dragon mark.
No, but he has spells, and you expect that any
Everyone
changeling
can learn spells.
indeed.
He
But
fucking
those
learns
specific
spells. I point
those
to Luca.
specific spells
No.
of that power. I'm just saying, if that can be mimicked, then this could be mimicked.
If you want me to fucking waste the
pointing
poison,
at the
that's
dragon
fine.
mark.
Don't
But
waste the poison.
Stupid.
I look
Kieran is
at
not.
I look at Luke and I say, I will trust whatever
I'm a
you
terrible
decide.
liar.
Yes, the most terrible liars are also the best liars pretending that they are terrible liars. I look at Luca and I say, Luca, I gave you my suggestion. If you believe her, then I will trust you. I will trust you.
Yeah, I'd say you've been.
Why would I go and get you guys? Why? Why would I do any of this? This is
Nothing
stupid.
any of you people do anymore makes any sense.
To be fair, to their point, if she was truly a changeling, she would not provide us with any true poison.
You've identified that you're.
Stalbor has confirmed that it is a true poison, but maybe she could have thought that providing us this poison would give you that thought.
Indeed.
She seems to have been a step ahead of us,
Oh my god.
and as of right now, I can't say I fully trust her. If she wants to start to earn that trust back, this is what she needs to do.
This is fucking stupid. I'll grab the poison and take it. Like,
Kieran, you knew that little tiny vial was 3 doses,
ah!
and you fed 1 dose already. There were 2 doses in there. Did you?
No, not all of it.
Okay. No. Okay.
Stalbor will like visibly
Drink the
like,
whole thing!
lurch, and then just be like,
Drink the whole thing!
Drink the whole thing.
Yeah,
Karen's not
fucking
wise
happy.
enough not to.
So
I'd-
she drinks,
And
half,
then-
she grabs it and like drinks half of it. Luca didn't know that prior, but you did see Stalbor lurch forward.
Stalbor will just be like, come on, and like lurch her to the privies because she's gonna fucking throw up,
Yeah.
and he's gonna hold her hair back because he doesn't think she's a changeling.
I'm gonna wait patiently, and when she inevitably doesn't turn out to be a changeling, I'll look to Luca and I'll say, "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lead you astray. I just needed to be sure."
No, you don't need to be sorry. That was something she needed to do to possibly get my trust back.
I don't fucking care about your trust.
I need you.
And by what I did.
I look at Stalbor and like kind of her in her, very ill state. And
I
look,
punch you. I punch you. I punch you right in the face.
Punch me?
Yes.
Stalbor will try and like grab their arm,
I got,
but
like,
he's not strong enough, even with Kieran. So just like
I'm so taken aback. I don't even try to like defend myself
I was gonna
properly.
say, I
just
think
get-
Rai could easily just catch him. But you just go like.
I'm not. I would never expect her to like punch me in the face. I get like, and I just look stunned as she goes back to being sick. I just like stop for a moment, just looking around. Like, did that just happen? Can someone confirm that?
I have to ask this, Ollie. I have to ask this because Stalbor has long hair and takes very good care of it and everything. Would he just hold her hair? Would he be like nice enough to put it into like a nice French braid and then just
My hair's
have the
super
braid on
short.
it?
yeah, it's
Oh,
not
that's
long
right.
enough to do anything with.
You didn't have to hold it.
When they had longer hair and they were
Holding
like
would be,
on the
like,
boat, he
much
braided
creepier.
their hair
You have to,
once,
like-
but that's not right now.
I got your hair. It's like shut up the puke on my arm. I've got your hair. Hold on. Can you hold my robe while I hold your hair?
Braiding her hair while she's fucking throwing up.
Okay. So it is.
Okay.
Everybody, she has short hair. So he holds nothing.
It's not
Also,
that
you're
strong.
fucking welcome, Nico. Sorry, Luca. Whatever your name is.
I look at.
Aaron,
don't-
could you do me a favor? Could you roll me 2 Constitution
Yeah.
saves? 2 con saves.
Me?
No. Why you?
No,
Why
Aaron.
you? Why you?
Aaron, the one who drank
I
a
punched you
poet
so
poison.
hard.
Well, they're tickled off that too.
Right? 11.
Oh.
It's not bad.
All right. So you are fine. You're fine. You actually get there. You dry heave a ton, but you don't even vomit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good.
So yeah, you dry heave a ton. It's super uncomfortable. You're either you're not sure if you're gonna have the shits later or be constipated for a few days, but You're uncomfortable.
It's not gonna be good.
She doesn't start
Nothing's gonna be pleasant.
transforming or covering or anything like that, so everything's fine. Okay?
Now that that's done, fuck you, Reich. You're welcome, Luca. Also, I hope you're fucking happy because we have one less dose now.
Oh, I'm happy. Yes.
Yeah, no, your fucking brother is in danger, like, and we just fucking wasted something that could help him. So yeah, I hope you're fucking happy. You wonder why I didn't bring you in on this.
Well,
Maybe if you'd brought me in on this, none of this would be the case.
I wish I hadn't brought you in at all. You've done nothing but hinder me.
Because I didn't know.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
What's going on here?
You're welcome.
What is, as you see, what's his name?
Quiet up.
What the hell's his name?
Roland.
Roland. As Roland is standing in the hall, the doorway, like, what's going on here? What is this?
I just turned. We're ready to begin. Kind of rudely, but not like meant to be. Just I was carrying the same tone. I was talking to her.
Good, because I have a long line of people here waiting. So can we just get this underway?
Yep.
I also have my own things I need to take care of. So.
Yep.
We thank you for your patience.
We get him done first.
Let's keep going. So they walk by. So they pinprick, put a spot of blood everywhere. Stalbor's just like saving it, waiting for it. And he's gonna make his first blood golem.
Stalbor, oh, good. Yeah, okay. Make him more creepy than he is right now.
Blood golem.
He just stopped oozing, and now you're making him collect things. He would be collecting things if he had his fucking flask.
Fucking flask. It's okay.
Fucking flask.
They get a precedent onto a parchment or whatever. They can each put like a thumbprint on the parchment and their name next to it. Thumbprint on the parchment and their name next to it.
It'll be valuable one day. I'm making the first DNA database in Eberron.
That's going to be his legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be his legacy.
So we're looking for any sign of like anxiety from these people.
Yeah. And if they do, I would cast sense emotion. But
roll
I also
insight checks.
I have insight.
I have insight.
I was just going to cast sense emotion if anyone's a little bit suspicious.
Insight. How about you?
Oh, I've got disadvantage. Sorry. Yeah.
Why
I don't understand humans. Also, I'm pissed.
I did not have anticipation. It's on normal.
Only person I'm being friendly to at the moment is Kieran.
You roll the disadvantage. Never mind. I'm good.
Yeah. Because I don't understand.
I thought I rolled a disadvantage. I was like, why? I have it on normal.
So
I'm just dumb.
Erin is suspicious of everybody. She thinks everybody. Check that one. Give that one the poison. That one, we want it.
It's only
just stab him. Stab him to death.
The scary part is her closest friend, which is Stalbor, is like, I don't know. They do seem a bit twitchy, you know? And he's genuinely like, both of them are like, hey, look at that one over there, and that one keeps like shifting its feet.
You know what Stalbor would do? He'd tap him on the knee and see how they react. That's what he would start doing if anyone gets really suspicious.
Their leg would go like this.
I know, yeah, and he'd just like, interesting.
Interesting.
And write something down very quietly.
Mind you, not only do Luca and Reich understand that these people are just general levels of nerves of what's going on, because they're not even fully aware of why this test is happening, at least most of them aren't. But on top of that, their insight's good enough to look at the other two and realize they're just feeding off of each other and making each other worse. So it's almost sort of those like, oh. So I imagine at some point in time, it's like, why don't we split you guys up? And then Kieran can hang out with Luke. Kieran can hang out with Reich. Okay, never mind. You guys stay together.
Kieran can go back to the prison cell and we'll just deal with it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Okay. So, moving on. You guys come to that conclusion, and more or less you're told that you're welcome to leave the next day.
I'll remind him that we have to settle up for the ink that I used.
He's like, what? Oh, yeah, that's fine. We will, I'll have that taken care of. You 20 gold, you had that on you?
Yep, I give him the 20 gold.
And he takes the 20 gold and to go put inside the coffers or whatever. And he's like, well, Luca, I hope you're able to come to a conclusion that satisfies you.
Tackle him and feed him the poison.
We tested this guy.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, this guy we tested.
Okay.
People above him we couldn't test, but they're also not here, so who gives a fuck?
We I hope you're able to come to a conclusion that you're satisfied with your investigations. It was a pleasure meeting you, and it was a pleasure serving with your brother.
I'll nod and be like, at first I'm like nodding. He says, "It's a pleasure meeting you." I'm like, I'm about to say you too, but then he says, "With your brother." I'm kind of choked up by it, and I'd probably be visible about it. But I would, yeah.
Is everything all right?
Well,
No, can we leave now?
Well, we didn't find what we were looking for, so hopefully it will be all right.
Hopefully it will be. He says, kind of like, understand that that's probably more of a personal matter. And he says, maybe one day we'll meet again. And then he leaves.
Hopefully under better circumstances.
Very likely so. And he leaves. And so the three of them have to go back to the cell for the night, and then they can leave the next day. Luca does not have to. He's got a room, of course.
Yeah, I stay in the room.
However, one of the things that Luca notices while he's kind of like finishing up his duties, because he does have them, is that Roland himself is done getting together all of his stuff, all of his traveling gear and whatnot, and he is in fact climbing onto a horse alone to ride out of the keep.
Tackle him.
So I don't know if we're gonna have time for this. I would want to follow him.
Like out of the keep?
Yeah.
Like on foot?
He's on a horse.
We have horses, don't we?
Well, sure, you can.
You'd have to get us out too.
Yeah. So why don't we allow you to stew on how you want to handle the situation, and
Sure.
we will approach that when we play next week, on Friday nights at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, in case that wasn't already known. And yeah, awesome. That was a lot of fun. It was another session where there wasn't any combat, but aside from Kieran punching Reich in the face, that was awesome.
Deserved.
Yeah.
Good.
Not deserved.
All right, so to finish up this week's session, Ollie, who are you? Where are you? Why do we care?
I'm Ollie. Ollie Rant on Twitch and Twitter and most places. I do streams. I do art streams. I do the art for this stream, weirdly enough, because I'm an artist. I'm also just as grumpy as Stalbor was most of the day, all the time. On Sunday, I'm going to be playing Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. It's Nintendo's version of XCOM. It's great, and I'm probably going to be grumpy about it because I'm doing challenge missions. So, that's me. That's my life. That's how I live my life. You can't stop me.
I mean, I could stop
You could try and dad me to stop, but
Yeah.
for them there's dad
Ollie,
instincts.
let's have a conversation about the
Your sleep schedule's not sensible. Oliver.
Aaron, who are you?
I'm Erin. I'm Brinson on Twitter and Twitch, and I'm here every Friday. And yeah, hi.
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 Reich.
Hi.
Reich, who are you? How's your face?
My face is average. I'm at Kunsai64 on Twitter. Feel free to tweet me. You guys should definitely join the Discord server for Scott. If you guys like any competitive games, Hearthstone, StarCraft, any games like that, I'd gladly play. I'm looking for more people to play some video games with. I'm very lonely, but I'm on Twitter at Kunsai64. You should tweet at me. That'd be fun.
And Luca. Yeah, Discord button's down below, by the way. Luca.
Hi, yeah, I'm Will. At Will Call Brewing. You could find me on most of the things, and you could follow my path to starting a brewery.
Path to starting a brewery. Awesome. And I am Delric. Tuesdays and Thursdays over at Lost Initiative. Wednesday mornings, 9 a.m. here. Mass Effect tabletop game with Ollie. So much fun. And then Wednesday afternoons, that's 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I get to be a PC where my character is way creepier than Stalbor. It's funny. And then, of
It
course,
depends on the moment. There was a good moment.
Shit. Ollie.
There was a good moment last week where you thought you were nearly found out, and you were like, Fuck. That was great. Oh, are you getting your cloak out?
I get a cloak for mine. Okay.
This is, you know, I have a red
your
cloak.
fucking
It just
voice.
looks like shit.
Your voice is what creeps me out more than anything.
These shits. These fucking shit.
This is shit. These elven cunts. I cannot stand these elves. All right. So, anyways, moving on. Yeah, and other things. Bye. Is that everybody?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it.
Bye.
Bye. Really nailed it.
Oozing.